Today I want to talk about the biggest 4 mistakes that people make in their online advertising, right? And these are some big ones. One of the first ones that we have is people just advertising with the industry norms using the same platform, same ads, same copy and paste techniques that everybody else is using. The second big thing that people get wrong is they're not taking advantage of intent, of actually knowing when somebody is interested. They're in the learner's mindset. The third thing is using Facebook for leads and relying on that Facebook roller coaster, not really knowing that there is a better way and a more consistent way to get leads and sales, which we'll talk about a little bit later, exactly what platform and how that works. And then the final thing is in targeting in just 2 dimensions. Most people, when they're advertising, I would say 95+% of marketers, and probably if you're watching this right now, probably you fall into this area as well, only target in 2 dimensions. And you need to unlock that third dimension so that you can pinpoint those perfect clients right in the center of the Venn diagram, targeting in 3 dimensions. We're going to cover all of this and more on this video. We're going to go over to a clip from a recent AMA that I did where I answered all of these questions about the biggest 4 mistakes that people make in their marketing and advertising. Let's dive in. Somebody asked, what are the top mistakes that people make with their paid advertising? And that's one of the biggest things I want to dive into because, a lot of people, all they're doing is they're just going on Facebook ads and they're targeting the same audiences, to the same people, with the same cut and paste ads, expecting different results. I mean, that's probably the biggest thing that you've seen out there is everybody's just running, the same half a dozen audiences, the same cut and paste ad templates. Versus on YouTube, right, it's much more of a blue ocean. You can actually reach people when they have intent, and there's a lot less of that red ocean effect that you get on Facebook. Everybody's advertising against each other. You basically have a lot of images, and the video doesn't autoplay, so if it's video, people are just kind of swiping by. They're basically scrolling past. Versus on YouTube, you can actually get in front of people while they're researching something. So think about it. If you're looking up how to get leads, how to get sales, how to get in shape, how to get fit, if you're looking up certain products or services, you're going to be able to put your ad in front of that on YouTube and capture those ideal buyers while they're in what we call the learner's mindset. They're actually taking action. So one of the biggest mistakes that people make is they don't focus on intent. So on Facebook, one of the biggest problems is, everybody says that it's a roller coaster effect. One day you get lots of leads, the next day you don't get as many leads. And the reason for that is you're just targeting in 2 dimensions. You're targeting based on who somebody is, the demographics, and then you're layering that with, just basically their interests, who they are, what pages they've liked in the past. Maybe they're a lookalike audience. So the question that we had was, what is 3D YouTube ads targeting? So what it is it's taking a 3-dimensional approach to your advertising, targeting somebody based on their demographics, right? And one of the big things you can do with YouTube is you can actually target people based on their household income. So if you're selling a high ticket, program or course or consulting, something that might be a little bit more, of a higher ticket priced item, then you want to make sure you're reaching the top 30% or 20% of household income earners. We even have people who are, selling real estate investing and coaching that are targeting only top 10% of income earners. You could do that on YouTube. You used to be able to do that on Facebook, but they got rid of it. Now it's all just, zip code targeting. You can do real household income targeting, and you layer that's demographics. You layer that with intent, the videos that somebody's watching. So what keywords, what are they actually watching right now? You can target specific videos, channels, keywords, topics, placements, basically target that, and then you can layer that with who that person is. And this is the biggest mistake that people make is they leave this out. They don't layer that targeting with affinities and audiences and intent, who that person is. You can actually go into your YouTube ads or Google ads dashboard and you can actually create these audiences based on people's interests, websites that they visited in the past, things they've looked up on Google. Google has all of this data about people the same way Facebook has a lot of data. And so you can build a profile of who the person is, the fact that they can afford your services and the right demographics, and then layer that with the video they're watching right now. So if you're reaching the right person at the right time with the right video ad, that's how you get consistent leads and sales coming in like clockwork from YouTube advertising. One of the biggest things when we talk with our clients, and we've done lots of different testimonials and interviews, and you can obviously go to our testimonial page at any time. One of the biggest things that our clients say is they have that consistency from YouTube ads. When you're actually running these, you have a consistent stream of those leads and sales. And the reason for that is it's not just based on who somebody is, it's also layered with what they're looking at right now. Are they actually in the market to learn how to lose weight? Are they in the market right now to figure out how to build their Shopify or Amazon or make money online or whatever that is that you help teach people? Are they actually looking for coaching and consulting, whatever the services that you provide? If they're looking for that on YouTube or they're watching similar videos, and you know that they're the type of ideal client that you want, so they're, maybe they're a business owner, or they're somebody who is, going to competitors' websites, whatever it happens to be, you're layering that together, and then the fact that they are able to afford your services, you're creating the perfect triangle, and right at the center is that ideal client. So I know I went a little bit longer on what is that concept of 3D YouTube ads, but that really is why it's so important, because I'll just give an example. Let's say, you are trying to, sell some type of, fitness or, personal training to somebody who's a business owner. You have a higher ticket, personal training offer. What you could do, and this is just an example that everybody can kind of understand. What you could do is target people who are in a top income brackets, maybe top 30% of people. You layer it with people who right now are watching fitness related videos, how to actually lose weight, how to, your best workout routines, all of that. But that alone won't do it. You need to add in the other layer. Let's say you want to reach business owners and your offer is to help business owners lose weight. And we've had clients like this before. Then what you need to do is layer into that who that person is. So you could layer it with a business owner, somebody who's in the market for these different items. Or you could even layer it with people who have been on ClickFunnels.com before on different websites. You can create a custom URL affinity based on sites that somebody has visited in the past. So you can layer all that together. But there's nothing about when they're actually looking at your ad right now. So it's all based on the algorithm. The algorithm has to decide on Facebook when that ad shows up. And so it could show up at the perfect time, but it could also show up when somebody is, getting a midnight snack, right? And they're not actually interested. Or we've all done it. We're just looking at a few pictures on Facebook really quickly. Versus on YouTube, imagine being able to target in front of people with intent when they're actually looking up what you have to offer. So somebody's actually going on YouTube and they're typing in, how to grow my business. Or if you have a B2B style offer, how to, marketing. But it could also be they're looking up, how to actually build the perfect mindset, right? How to, maybe they're watching Tony Robbins videos if you're a coach or you're able to provide that. They might be looking up how to grow an Amazon or a Shopify store. And if you have a service that either serves those people or if you have a course or coaching to help, people who are building e-commerce brands, you get in front of them, right? So you're getting in front of these people that are looking up right now. And so instead of just relying on an algorithm or praying to, the Facebook gods that your campaigns are going to work, you can actually make sure that your ads are targeted in front of the right person at the right time with the right message. I hope you found this video valuable and you learned how you can get more leads and sales for your business using YouTube video ads. If you want to see exactly how this works and build this out for your own business, you can go to adoutreach.com/webinar to watch a complete webinar that we have on how you can use YouTube ads in your business. The link will be right down there in the description. We also have a version specifically for coaches, consultants, and course creators, adoutreach.com/new-webinar. Now, in addition to that, if you want to see results, testimonials, case studies, see what's possible with YouTube ads, we've helped our clients generate multiple 8 figures in sales using YouTube video ads. We work with hundreds and hundreds of different clients. You've probably seen many of their ads on YouTube already. If you want to see some of those results, testimonials, and case studies, go to adoutreach.com/results. The link is down there below as well. And if you guys are ready to book a call with our team to map out the strategy for YouTube ads for your own business, go to adoutreach.com/apply and schedule a strategy call with our team. That's where we're going to be diving in and mapping out exactly what YouTube ads can look like in your business. And if that's a good fit for you, we'll outline what that strategy looks like. Also, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel right here. We're posting consistently with the latest content on YouTube ads and online marketing. And also be sure to check out our Facebook group and join our email list down below as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.